Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Quee. If you are new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey y'all, for today's mukbang, we are eating, I was craving these. I know it don't really go together, but I was craving it. I got some, this is just some beef Hillshire Farm sausage, and then I just got these noodles right here in the pink pack. And then I got some ketchup and mustard on the side, just in case I want to, dip this in there. And then today I'm drinking cran grape juice. Toast y'all. So how y'all doing? Let me know how y'all doing. That cran grape is tangy, honey. Anyway, so let me know how y'all doing. Let me go ahead and say grace. Amen. We do have a story time for today, y'all. So if y'all do like story times, crime shows, story time, stick around. After I get a couple bites in, then we can go ahead and get started on the story time. Yeah, I was craving noodles and sausage. Noodles so good. Oh, it's hot. So y'all, I think it's a For My Man story. So there was this girl named Candace, y'all. Candace was a young girl. Her parents divorced when she was like 5. So by the time she was 12, her mom was on drugs. She was homeless at the age of 12. She didn't have nowhere to go. She fell to drinking at the age of 12, drinking and drugs. So she was all by herself at the age of 12. After a while, she seen this commercial on TV, saying where, you can go to a group home. So this social worker helped her get into this group home that was miles away from Mexico, where she was homeless at. And she got into this group home. She did good for about 5 years. She also dropped out of school at the age of 12, so she wasn't getting any schooling. But when she was in this group home, she decided to go back to school. In those 5 years, she got her high school diploma, then she started going to college. Now, this is a good combination. So in her freshman year of college, she started dating this guy. The guy became real abusive to her. He was hitting on her, so that kind of affected her a little bit in her studies, in her work. So she fell back into drinking and, partying, going missing. She dropped out of school. And she fell back on the street. She was homeless again. So, after a while, she had got in contact with one of her cousins or something that lived miles away from where she was. and they invited her to come stay. You know, if you get a job, you know, you do the right thing, stay out of trouble, go back to school, then you can come stay. So she agreed to go stay with his cousin, which was miles away. She was holding up this job. This time she went to community college, and she was doing great again. So she gets to community college. One day she see this guy, this tall black guy. He had dreads. I think he was in about the same age as her. His name was Dave. So she went over and started talking to Dave. She said she really wasn't the type to, you know, approach a guy, but she said he was so cute. So she approached him, you know, asking him about his hair. That's how this conversation started off. So her and Dave just talking. Of course, they exchange numbers. They talking every day. Dave was a good guy. He was raised in a good family. His mom and dad had divorced a little time earlier, and but his mom and dad stayed close to each other. So he would stay with his mom, stay with his dad. He admitted to her that he was a mama's boy. He loved his mom. And his mom got along real good. So he grew up in a, you know, a good family. He didn't smoke, he didn't drink, he didn't do any of the, you know, the typical bad guy things. So they start talking. They're talking on the phone every day. Spending so much time together. Until Dave hits a problem. His daddy ended up going to jail for like almost a year. He was like a financial something. So he was the one that was providing his mom and him with a good lifestyle because he made all the money. But he got caught with fraud or something, embezzlement or something within his company. So he got sentenced to like almost a year in jail. So that made Dave go into like a deep depression because he's like, how is me and my mom gonna survive? You know, my dad was providing us with, you know, most of our finances. So Candace put out this suggestion that they move in together, they get their own apartment together. You know, everything will be fine because she saw that he was going through. So they get their own apartment. Shortly after, the bills start piling up. Candace did have a job. He didn't have a job, but Candace did have a job. So, of course, the bills started piling up because her job, you know, wasn't paying enough for her to keep up with the bills, and she was the only one working. They didn't have no type of financial handling, no financial guidance, so they didn't know how to handle, you know, living on their own. So after a while, they're like, what we gonna do? We can't keep up with these bills. We're gonna get evicted. So it was Dave's idea to find a way to get some money. So his plan was to rob a bank. He used to work at a bank nearby, and this was the bank that he was planning to rob. So they thought it out real good. They planned it out real good. He told her to go in there with a box. They printed out this paper to tape on the box saying, you know, give me $70,000. I got a gun in my bag. If you don't hurry up and give it to me, I'm gonna shoot or whatever. So they stuck the note on the box. But it was only one problem. He didn't want to go in there because he said they would recognize him because, of course, he used to work at the bank. So Candy, she's excited to do this. She's like, I'll do it. I can do it. I'll go in there and get everything done. So they planned it out real well. The next day, they go to this bank. So the plan was for Candace to just casually walk up in there. She was gonna be on the phone with Dave. So she was gonna just act like a regular person, acting like she on the phone. And you know, just walk up to the teller and hand her the box with the note attached to the box. She didn't have no face covering on. All she had was a bag, a box, and she was talking on the phone to him. So she walked in the bank looking all regular. It didn't seem like she was out of place. It didn't even seem like she was going to rob the place. So she walked up to the teller. She handed the teller the box. The teller sees the note that's on the box. So the teller quickly put money in the box. And she just grabbed the box and walked on up out of there. Got in the car. Like nothing happened. And they got away. They ended up getting like $14,000 from the first bank. From this bank. And being that this bank had like an older security system, they couldn't really tell who she was. Like the footage was blurry. They couldn't really tell what kind of car they drove or any of that. So they ended up getting like $14,000. As soon as they get all this money, they go shopping. She buying designer bags. He buying electronics, TVs, everything. They spent this money in a week, $14,000. So they like, what's next? We need more money. So they decided to rob another bank. Same tactic with the box. Go in there, do the same thing. This time, they was a little disappointed because she didn't get that much money. She only got like $32,000, not $32,000, $3,200. So they was mad. So at this time, the police is not looking for them at all. Well, they're looking for them, but they don't have any leads because most of the banks that they're robbing, the cameras is like blurry and they can't really make out who she is because she just looked like a regular Latino girl. And most of them all look the same, to be honest. But they don't have any leads at this time. Y'all, I don't know what they was doing with this money, but they was flying through it, okay? The $3,200 gone. So they want to rob another bank. The third bank, they used the same tactics. They didn't get that much. They got about $6,000. So it was like, okay, we're going to have to we're going to have to do something different this time. We're going to have to make them, because the third one she robbed, the lady was kind of slow. She didn't act like she wanted to give her the money. So they like, okay, we're going to have to do something a little different this time to make them hurry up and put the money in the thing so we can get a lot of money. So the fourth time, Dave borrows a gun from his stepdad. And he telling her, you know, you don't have to use the gun. You don't got to kill nobody, just show her the gun as you giving her the box. So she agrees, Candace agrees. She going to the bank, same way, same car. She do the same thing, hand the lady the box. But this time she opened her purse and showed the lady the gun. And she was saying, you know, okay, somebody gonna get hurt. You gonna hurry up and give me the amount that I'm asking for. So the lady does it. She's scared. This time they got away with $25,000. So they hit the jackpot this time, y'all. They excited. But this time, this bank has new surveillance cameras. They see her face up close, and they also seen the car that they was driving, which is the same car that they was using the other times. So within 24 hours, they put her face on the news, which they don't know nothing about it because they're so busy living this little lifestyle that they trying to live, you know, buying all these designer bags, showboating all this money. His mom, Dave's mom, sees Candace on the news, and that's how they found out. So Dave turned himself in. His mom called and said, you know, Candace on the news. They're looking for her. They're saying she robbed the bank. So Dave, I told y'all, he's a good guy, so he never got any trouble before. So he just decided to turn himself in. They stake out the apartment that they were living in, and they got Candace too the next day. And both of them admitted to doing it. Admit to, you know, robbing these banks. They end up getting like 12 years. And then they would have to like pay back all the money that they, you know, got from the bank, which was like, which was like $43,000. So they robbed 4 banks, y'all. Only got $43,000. They flew through it. In 12 years of their life is done. Yeah, that was so good. The sausage with noodles. How is y'all weather? It's been raining for the last 2 days. And I just want to sleep. But anyway, I'm about to let y'all go. I'm bored. Hope y'all are having a good day. Y'all, don't forget to follow me on my vlog channel. Because when I have the baby, I probably won't be posting over here that much because I won't be really eating that much of like bad foods. Because I'm going to be breastfeeding. So if you do want to keep up with me and what's going on with the baby, or, you know, when I'm due and all that type of stuff, go follow me on my vlog channel. That's where you'll see like more footage of that or what I'm doing every day on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, it's always in the description box. On every video, I always put in the description box. But yeah, I do understand a lot of people don't like vlogs or that type of content. Y'all come here for the mukbangs. But if you are interested in that content when the baby gets here, because I'm probably not going to be posting over here probably about a month or two probably after the baby gets here, until I get like adjusted with my eating habits and, you know, what I'm going to be doing, you know, changing my eating habits with my breastfeeding. So follow me over there if you do want to see what's going on. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. This was so freaking good. This is the Hillshire beef sausage and those pink noodles. That was a good combination. I almost ate the whole thing. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my vlog channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.